Alright, so first and foremost, as always, Ghost410.com. Go ahead and check it out. Go pick up those free mixtapes. Shout out to Patrick H. I don't want to say his whole name. I don't put you out there like that. Yeah, yo, thanks for the video topic. Actually on Facebook with you right now. So anyway, so yeah, song structure. I remember this one time. It was me, Young Els, and I think number 156. We were all sitting in the studio. And we came up with some songs. No. Matter of fact, it was me, Young Els, and Sleek, Moo, Meech, Ruger. It was a whole bunch of people in there. And we were sitting around listening to beats. And it was right around the time of Local Talent Part 3. And around about the time me and Young Els started working together. And I never, keep in mind, I never learned how to count bars. And my whole concept behind that was, I was like, I want to be able to rap and say what I feel in my heart. And not have to worry about, oh, I can't do it because I'm in a song structure, or I can only do this much. Nah, I want to go full out. I want to say what I have to say. That's why I rap. I want to be able to say what I have to say, you know? I'm not just going to get into it and not be able to say what I want to say. That's like you becoming a doctor because you want to save lives, but they tell you got to work on plants. It's like, nah, I got into it to save lives. That's what I'm going to do. I want to save lives. So, yeah. So, I never learned how to count bar format because that was just my own personal choosing. Like, many people was like, you know how to count bars? Alright, that's how you do it. But I just never wanted to learn that. I just want to come off heartfelt and just say what I have to say. And I'm in the studio with all these people, and they're like, alright, yeah, yo, what's the hook? How we gonna format the song? I'm like, yo, don't worry about that, man. Just say what you have to say. What is this beat telling you right now? What do you want to say to the beat? What have you always wanted to say but couldn't say around people? You know, like those topics. What do you feel? What moves you? What can make you talk for hours and not get tired of it? You know? And that's how, and I was telling them, I said, yo, that's how you should be making your music. What you feel and what you have in your heart should come out. And you should make other people feel it. If they don't feel it, then that's them. You're gonna make a song for them to feel, you know? And that's basically it, man. If you feel like you want the verse to come first, you drop that verse and you make it the hardest verse that you can. You know? Drop the hook last. Make a verse when the verse ends and another verse comes in. And then the hook comes after that, and then another verse comes. Like, if that's the way you feel like making that song, make that song that way. Who's saying you can't? You know? Just do what your heart is telling you to do. Because when you cease to do what your heart is telling you to do, when you cease to use your imagination, your art, your craft, and you as a person, you begin to suffer. You begin to feel boxed in, like you can't do what you thought you could do. You begin to question yourself. And thankfully, I haven't ran into writer's block yet because I don't feel like I have to sit in that box. Like, if I ever feel like, man, I can't write or I can't do this, I can switch over. I can hit number 156 up, and he'll send me a beat that's I'm not even thinking about, that he just made, and it's on some weird whole nother other stuff. And it'll force me to be more creative. Like, that's what I'm all about. I'm all about forcing myself to be more creative than I am. And that's what I encourage any other rapper, any other singer, any other musician, period, man. Don't stuff yourself into that box. Always stay constant, stay consistent, keep your imagination working, man. Just never box yourself in, man. Always stay working, man. Stay working and stay creative. And that's all I have to say, man. So thank you, Pat. You sparked this whole thought and this whole video, man. So Thank you. Thank you. Peace. Goes 410.com.